Hi everyone. Today we're here to talk about those people you absolutely miss, right? In my whole life. In the past 8 weeks, I haven't been able to say dad, even though some things aren't that way, but a daughter's heartfelt feelings left Nicole feeling a bit uneasy. Before long, the car arrives at the vineyard, and the butler warmly welcomes them, sensing Harry has changed a bit but can't quite put her finger on it. Of course, the golden retriever at home has seen it all. What's the deal with you two? Are you amazing? I just might smell something delicious. But soon, Annie runs into trouble as Nicole has met a beautiful young woman, as the butler tells Annie. To promote the wine, Nicole hired a publicist from San Francisco, but unexpectedly, they hit it off and the butler doesn't have high hopes for it. After all, everyone knows Nicole isn't much of a romantic, and this woman likely has her eye on Nicole's wallet. Annie decides to go meet her in person. Subtitles. Nicole also wants to introduce her new girlfriend to her daughter, but she immediately feels a sense of trouble brewing when she sees the seductress at first glance. Annie quickly senses the tension. If this relationship continues, Mom and Dad have no chance of reconciling. She decides to stir up a little chaos when Nicole goes back to her room, hoping to muddy the waters a bit. Though the seductress is furious inside, she puts on a calm facade, trying to be approachable. With no other option, Annie calls Harry, hoping she can get Mom back early to deal with this romance. Harry, savouring her mother's company, hangs up the phone, leaving Annie to figure it out on her own. Little did Annie expect that Dad has been utterly captivated by the seductress, even contemplating marriage. Dad, I'm almost 12. How long until you find that story that you were planning to leave me in bed? What do we do, Harry? We've been talking about Mom. No, we haven't really talked about it. Seriously, a girl needs more life than just half of a golden family portrait. Right now, I need Mom. When suddenly the seductress shows up to ask Nicole out for lunch at home. But Nicole has already promised to take her daughter out for fun in the afternoon, leaving the seductress feeling disappointed. Hearing this, the seductress storms off, knowing Annie is behind it, but she has her own plans in store. Before lunch, Nicole finds Annie again, sharing her idea to make the seductress a new family member. I think it's a great idea. Really? You mean it? I've always wanted a big sis. Honey, you might want to rethink that. No, I'm not wrong. I am going to marry her. That's so sweet. Dad, no way, I'm not marrying her. I really will marry her. Marry her? That's just insane. How can you marry a young woman to be my sister? I really like you, babe. I like you back. Baby, can you hear me? Do you speak French? I learned it in school. Dad, you cannot marry her. Shall learn all the languages help me. Subtitles. Anna's level of maturity goes far beyond what she could have ever imagined, so the seductress simply stops putting on a pretense altogether. Crystal. Annie sends another distress fax to Harry, but unfortunately, the butler intercepts it. After all, Grandpa asks the butler to pour the wine, and that's when Harry sees the distress fax. She claims she might be tipsy, using it as an excuse to get some fresh air. Once outside, she rushes over to a phone booth, learning from Annie that Dad plans to marry the seductress in 2 weeks. Harry starts to panic, and their only hope is to get Mum to America ASAP. Just as she steps out of the phone booth, she runs into Grandpa, who has been waiting. He knows exactly what's been happening with her. Under his gentle inquiry, Annie spills all the details of their plan. She struggles to communicate with Grandpa, feeling uneasy, having shared the whole plan, but unsure how to approach Mom. So the next morning, encouraged by Grandpa, Harry musters the courage to enter Mom's room, wrapping herself in a blanket and nervously confessing she isn't Annie. I've always wanted to spend time with you, but I never get to see you. I've always wanted this, you know? I want to be with you, hoping one day you could love me as I do, rather than how it is with Annie. Harry, I have always loved you. At this moment, the butler weeps, hearing Harry's longing, and Mom decides to go with him to California to face the past. Before departing, Lisa feels an unprecedented anxiety, worrying she won't be as beautiful as when they first met, and even fears Nick might not recognize her. Harry observes all this, realizing that despite the years, Mom's longing for Dad remains strong. Have you spoken to Dad? Yes, I just talked to him, and he said he's really looking forward to seeing you. He said he's really nervous, like he's completely thinking about you, and he's beyond excited to see you. He said he'd be at the St. Buddha Hotel in Schleffens tomorrow night, but Harry is lying. That's actually where Nick is planning to propose to Hooligan. The next day, they arrive at the hotel without a hitch. Lisa has been drinking along the way, and seeing her tipsy, Harry and the butler feel a bit uneasy. Meanwhile, Nick and Hooligan arrive at the hotel, but just as they're about to get cozy, Nick spots Lisa coming. She sees it, sobers instantly, realizing she may have been tricked by her daughters. The sisters then confess their plan to their mom, hoping she can stop the wedding and reuniting with Dad, but that last scene has Lisa absolutely furious. At that moment, Nick is anxiously searching for Lisa. Any short-haired woman catches his eye, and finally, he sees Lisa cross the pool. In that moment, the entire world seems to freeze. Nick's eyes only see Lisa. Excitedly, he walks toward her, accidentally kicking over a chair. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more exciting content.